Welcome to the Eric Avasar Show. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. Virginia Tech football's 15-game win streak over the University of Virginia in football is now over, with the Hokies losing in Charlottesville by a 39-30 margin. The streak was such a point of pride for Virginia Tech, and it's incredibly painful to see it conclude. Congratulations to UVA 2019, clearly the year of the Cavalier, winning a national title in men's basketball and winning the ACC Coastal Division for the first time after beating Virginia Tech for the first time in what felt like an eternity. So when it came to yesterday's game, the better team simply won. Is UVA football a better team than Virginia Tech? I'm not sure, but it's clear that they won that game fair and square. Now, there was a huge catch that UVA made in the second half that should have been overturned, and it was not. But that was one blown call. Virginia Tech had calls go in its direction as well that should have not benefited the Hokies, so I do not buy the argument one bit that the refs decided this game. Bryce Perkins wrote his name into UVA immortality by leading the Cavaliers to their first win over the Hokies, and he did it with two truly incredible touchdown runs in the first half. Bud Foster has struggled stopping mobile quarterbacks his entire career, but he still remains one of the greatest defensive coordinators in the history of college football. Seeing Bud lose his final game as Virginia Tech defensive coordinator against UVA adds another layer of disappointment to this loss, but I still absolutely pin this loss, just like I pin the Notre Dame loss, on Brad "Coward" Cornelsen, a pathetic, incompetent offensive coordinator. If there's one thing I have learned from watching football for 20 years, it is that if you play not to lose, you will lose. And Brad Cornelsen calls plays like a loser. Brad Cornelsen's thought process: first down, let's run the ball. Cloud of dust? Okay. Second down, let's run the ball again. Maybe even a jet sweep while we're at it. Oh, another cloud of dust. Third down? I guess it's time to throw the football. Oh wait, Hendon Hooker's a great athlete. Maybe, just maybe, he can run for it on third and long. What an absolute clown. Brad "Coward" Cornelsen called plays time after time like he had no faith in Hendon Hooker. Does Hooker need to improve as a passer? Absolutely. But he's not going to get better as a passer by just running the football. His complete lack of faith in Hendon Hooker was so infuriating, and I think it's absolutely incredible how Hendon Hooker had previously gone 6-0 before yesterday's game, playing under an offensive coordinator who clearly has no faith in him. The Hokies will not take the next step forward until Brad "Coward" Cornelsen is fired. Whit Babcock, the athletic director, may not want to rock the boat too much given that he already has to replace Bud Foster, but "Coward" Cornelsen has got to go. Make no mistake about it. And next year is such a promising year for the Hokies, since they could potentially have 21 out of 22 returning starters. All in all, a really tough loss to take, and Hokie Nation should revolt if "Coward" Cornelsen comes back. Justin Fuente cannot be fired. Fuente is a coach of great character. How many coaches could rally the troops after such a devastating loss like the one Virginia Tech suffered against Duke? The Hokies won 6 out of 8 games after that. They kept the bull streak alive. Fuente did a great job of resurrecting this season. And thanks to the work of everyone involved with the Virginia Tech football program, the Hokies will continue the nation's longest active bowl streak. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please subscribe to my channel.